Welcome to the first of many DIY slash junking
vlog style
videos. So most of what we're capturing in this video is just little tidbits that don't make the regular DIY videos throughout our week.
If you like this style of video, be sure to hit subscribe and comment below with what you'd like to see more of in our vlog style videos.
While I was overspraying everything, Jamie is waxing this. We had to shellac this a time or two and it was still having bleed through issues, so it's getting wax.
I'm calling the bleed through character. We're gonna go with it. It's an old toolbox.
It was made out of like old pallet wood, so who knows what was on it.
This is like the original wood here. Well, not pallet wood, like crates.
Day one of the garage. I've got to fit all this inside before it clouds up tomorrow, and even tonight I can't leave this out here all night.
Well, plus you've got to edit a video, so we'll show you some behind the scenes painting that doesn't make it in today's video. Lots of times we have to cut a project off short so we can get the video edited, but there's more that goes on afterwards.
We were getting ready to take this to the shop and we noticed that that sticky paper that was in here before left a lot of residue. So Goof Off is doing a pretty good job of cleaning that off, so I'm just going to wipe it out real quick.
We're spraying it outside because it's pretty stinky.
You can see all the adhesive kind of just gumming up here, and it'll probably take two rounds of wiping, but it'll get this off.
We're offloading, but we watered down this paint first, so we've got to make sure it's not drippy.
Should be good. Alright, I can't get tape up along the top. This is our JRV bakery stencil. So I'm just going to hold it down as I go and hope it's not too juicy with this watered down paint. I grabbed the wrong can, but we're already started, so I'm going.
We're going to go with it even if it's wrong.
We'll sand it and white wax it, it'll be okay.
Look at that, coming from behind so that way you guys can see the stenciling. When you grew up, did you think you would be a stenciler? Like professionally?
I probably had stenciled like 5 things my whole life before about 3 years ago.
And more so probably the last year.
Yeah, we've really gotten into stencils in the last year or so. They're fun. I don't hate it.
You don't hate it?
It's way easier than hand lettering everything. I'll tell you that.
All right, moment of truth.
Oh, a little juicy.
Oh, that's a lot of juicy.
That'll be all right. We'll distress that and white wax it. You won't even know. All right, just going on with a little bit of white wax. And then I'll come back over with the clear wax, just like we did yesterday on that dresser. All the things are up in the Suburban, so we got to get them out of these boxes and hopefully find a place for them in the shop here.
Just put in our bakery box here. We're going to be taking out this dresser and moving in the new dresser that we did with the vine stencil, so we've got to get all the decor off and move the new dresser in. This one has sold, so got to make room. Somebody buy this puppy, it's so cute.
No one wants the puppy. It's just for decor. It's
just for decor.
It's to make the shop look good.
Little trade secret here, we've recently waxed this, and so I'm going to go ahead and put a runner on it. That way when we put decor on top, it doesn't scuff our new finish.
We don't have a ton of space for smalls. We've been selling lots of larger furniture lately, so a lot of the smalls are still in here. Most of the smalls that we just refinished are gonna end up down in the basement, but I've got a couple of the mirrors that were gold that we painted with white and distressed the gold back through, and they're gonna look great right here on this wall where we've got a little bit of a blank space. I just wanted to point out, see the yellow tag on that one? That has sold. It should be picked up later today, so we're excited about that. We got to get another dresser painted. It's well stocked today. We're at the Riverton DI here in Utah.
It's hard to say no, but Zeb found this and he didn't even notice there were hearts in it.
The hearts are okay. I didn't hate them.
We're gonna say no.
We're being very selective, although I want to get that big artichoke looking thing.
No, but it doesn't have a bottom.
But what about that chicken? We haven't had a chicken in a long time. Is that chicken wood? Is the chicken wood?
It's resin.
No, we can do it. Put the chicken in.
Okay, fine. Watch out. Okay, look, here's two chickens. It's better than one chicken. It's two chickens.
All right, see? We're winning. Look, there's one down there too, the rooster that goes with the hen.
Well, you know. Okay. Oh, it's been broken.
I could fix that. We're going to paint it anyway.
All right, fine. It's a his and her situation happening.
We're going to allow these ones, because those will probably sell fairly quickly. What's all that plaster down there? No, I say pass. Seriously though, look at that artichoke.
So Eliza likes to paint this kind of stuff.
Oh, it's heavy too.
Look at this big old dinosaur.
It's got a few breaks on it, but painted, that wouldn't matter.
Look, there's a kitty. Eliza likes to paint these things, actually, but then they have to be around the house, so we're gonna save it. All right, so I said we weren't gonna buy a lot of smalls, but can you picture this painted apothecary with a little wet distress? $3, gonna buy it.
I like that mirror, it looks good. Is it crusty?
I have to do a new back on it. I don't want to.
All right. Jamie told me we were doing all right on baskets, but they are loaded here. They've got all kinds of good ones.
Just say no.
So we need a small frame for the printable, but these are all pretty big. There's a large selection of large frames. We got to go look through the little ones. All right, so I'm over here in the small frames, and there are tons of them, tons of selection. I think I found this one that I like though. It's got the layout so you can cut and shows you where to cut. And this I think will work well for the printable I just made up.
When we get tired of waiting for someone to write us a ticket, Zeb just lifts giant pieces of furniture and takes them to the front.
So we discovered we're not super great at vlogging just yet, capturing all the different things we're doing in the week. We got some of them in, some of them are missing. So hopefully as we go, we'll get a little better at this.
It seems weird to be like filming yourself while you're just doing random things, so we're gonna work on that. It's really easy when you're doing a DIY, but really weird when you're like just living your life. But thanks for coming along with us while we do our day-to-day stuff. We're going thrifting, we're taking stuff to the shop. I know a lot of you guys either do what we do or you're just interested in the thrifting and junking world, so we appreciate you watching our video today. If you've got any questions on what it's like to do what we do, comment below. Be sure to share this video with your thrifting and junking friends. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
Thanks, Jack.
It's on the stairs watching.
Hit the subscribe button.